Now, Cape Town almost hit day zero back in 2018. That's after experiencing its worst drought in decades. Residents were forced to use water sparingly, but it's helped the city and residents learn some valuable lessons. eNCA's reporter Monique Mortlock joins us now to discuss just this. Monique, good morning. You know, when we think of the city of Cape Town back in 2018 and how they managed to avert that crisis, one would go as far as saying, you know what, they have the blueprint. Perhaps even Gqeberha could perhaps borrow from what they did. Just talk to us about how they went about resolving the water issue.
When we spoke to the City of Cape Town's MACO member for sanitation and water, Zahid Badruddin, a little earlier this morning, he was telling us that the City of Cape Town has learned many lessons from going through the drought. They learned about, we as citizens, we learned about how to use water sparingly, how to be more water conscious, but also finding alternate sources of water like your groundwater, desalination. And the city has invested millions of rands into ensuring that should we be hit by a drought next time, that we're not only reliant on our dams, that we are looking at reusing water, recycling water, and finding those alternate systems. Now, a little earlier, I was in a household where the family has also invested quite a lot of money into harvesting rainwater, trying to reuse as best as they can, getting water from the ground. And now I'm at Simonsburg Primary School in Kraaifontein, and this is a school that has found an innovative way to not only save water, but also to cut down on costs. I'm here with Simonsburg's principal, Mr. Charlton Williams. So just quickly explain to us how the system that we're going to be taking a look at now, how it works.
Good morning, Monique. Welcome back. Let me rather start there. Yes, we had to come up with a way of saving water. You can imagine with 1,500 children at the school, the usage of the ablution facilities daily. So we came up with this idea, and eventually this water system that we have currently running at our school is actually saving us thousands of rands. It's a very, very productive system. It's very cost saving. You can wash your hands and you can use the facilities as well.
Let me go and test it quickly. I'm going to ask my colleague Asanda just to follow me in the bathroom. So as you can see, as Mr. Williams explained, what the children do is after they've used the bathroom, they can wash their hands here. So this is clean water that comes out here. They wash their hands, and the water that goes into the cistern, it basically fills the cistern, and the toilet only flushes once the cistern has filled up and once the learner has left the toilet. And in this way, it effectively kills two birds with one stone. There you can see the toilet flushing. And Mr. Williams, I just want to bring you in again just to ask you about the learners themselves and that education when it comes to being water conscious.
Yeah, of course. You know, like all new systems, you still have to educate the learners on how to become water conscious. You can imagine the little ones, when your taps start leaking, they don't always close it properly. But with this system, well, after a week, the learners immediately knew how to use it. It's been saving us water. They know how to sanitize. They know how to wash their hands before they leave the bathroom as well. So the whole system has been very, very educational. It has been very helpful for the learners as well to be health conscious as well in terms of washing their hands after using the facilities.
Thank you very much. That was Mr. Charlton Williams, the principal here at Simonsburg Primary School, and he mentioned the fact that learners themselves are now learning to not only be conscious of good hygiene, but also how to save water, because the last time we were here, that was last year, and we did the story of this new flushing system. I saw some of the girls coming in, and they were so excited to show me, and I asked them, do you know what this is about? Do you know how it works? And they were like, yes, miss, it's to save water. And they were so excited to teach me a thing or two, and I think that just speaks to what we heard from Councillor Badruddin this morning, that behavior change and that mind shift change change, that even though our dams are at a seemingly healthy capacity right now, because we are expecting, according to the South African Weather Service, a below average rainfall this winter season, that it's still crucial to save water, to ensure that this precious resource is used sparingly.
No, it's quite impressive, that system that they have there. Clearly brings back that old adage that where there's a will, there's most certainly a way. Monique, we'll leave it there for now. That's our reporter, Monique Mortlock.